Welcome back to the Weismuller Homestead. We are hoping to get some rain today. We've got some nice dark clouds. You can hardly see the mountains over here. It was just a big dust storm not long ago. I am really hoping that we end up with some rain because it has been a very, very dry monsoon season. My chickens are hot. My citrus plants need water. They are on an irrigation system, but it has been so dry that majority of my blossoms on my Valencia orange tree have dried out and fallen off. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get a good harvest on my orange tree this year, which is really sad because I had just found a new recipe on canning whole oranges in a simple syrup. And now I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that this year. So here we are. Here's the house. Let's see if I can, here we go. We are pretty surrounded by dark skies. So hopefully that means some rain. In the meantime, my chickens are loving the wind. The beautiful thing about monsoon season here in Arizona is not too long ago, in fact, about 45 minutes ago, it was 108 degrees outside. And the temperature rapidly fell, and it's about 96 degrees outside now. So I know that doesn't sound like it's very cool, but it is cool, and we've got the wind, and I'm happy about that. And whew, look at all those dark clouds. I will take it. We were supposed to have some volleyball practice tonight, but I'm out in the boonies, so I had a lot of the parents text me asking if we were still going to have practice, saying that it was hailing in town, lightning, and they didn't think that practice was going to be a good idea today, so we went ahead and canceled that. So I'm gonna come out. Oh, it is so quiet in the coop. It hasn't been quiet in the coop in a while. You hear a lot of gawking and panting. So I know that they are really appreciating this wind and this nice drop in weather. So, my daughter came out earlier. Hi! My daughter came out earlier and got some eggs. So I'm not sure how many we'll get, and I'm gonna try to multitask with the camera. Just got two, a nice little green one there. So she got, I wanna say she got 8 eggs this morning. I have seen a pretty large decline in egg production, just with how hot it's been, and I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to go into the coop and lay eggs when it's this hot either. There's some of the babies. They're getting much bigger. That's one of the moss eggers that just ran that way, and then we've got 3 of the olive eggers over here. So they are growing and getting bigger. Hi ladies. Hi everybody. So, typically I was getting, again, you're gonna have to forgive me about my my camera work while I'm getting eggs, because I'm only two-handed and I'm still trying to figure out the whole camera thing. But yeah, just out here getting some eggs, checking on the girls. This will be many of, if it storms, if we actually get a storm and not just a lot of wind. This will be the first monsoon for many of the girls, so hopefully they are excited and happy about that, and we'll be good with it. I think a little cooling down is definitely needed and anticipated at all ends. So I've just done a head count. I've got 4 little baby chicks out here. They have officially kind of like broken away from their mama. So she's let them, you know, take the reins a little bit, and they're exploring on their own more, which is always good. The moss eggers I brought out and introduced them. I'm wondering if they have a little bit of silky in them because they do have feathers on their legs, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, there's one right there. So yeah, just out doing an update in the coop. I haven't done a video in the coop for a while. They've got their pool over there. I do have another one of those pools. I've been hesitant to do it because I wasn't sure when or if it was going to rain, and really the only room that we've got to put another pool is over there in like the open run with it's got a sunshade on it. It's kind of hard to tell, but it has a sunshade on it. But I was wanting to put one of the other pools in there and fill it with some sand and some soil, and I've got First Saturday lime in the shed. That's kind of like a diatomaceous earth that's going to help keep pests away, and they can do a dust bath in there, and it will keep chicken lice and mites away, which is always really good. You know, I've got a lot of my chickens look bald. I promise you it's not chicken lice or mites. I have checked them many, many times. We just have a super overzealous rooster that took his springtime mating a little more seriously throughout the summer. So we're trying to get Maverick to settle down a little bit going here on out. But anyways, there's an update. Excuse me, little babies. Excuse me, babies. Hopefully we get this rain. I know I could really use it. I know the chickens would really enjoy it. They're just so hot, and we've been doing what we can. I have a little mister that I will put out sometimes. They've got little milk jugs in there. I'm not sure if you can see them, one over there and one over there. I save all of the kids' milk jugs, and I fill them with water and put them in the freezer, and then we change them out every day, so they at least have something frozen to come and sit around, and then as it melts and the condensation pours off of it, it wets the dirt around them, and they can do a nice little dust bath in some mud. Yeah, there's some lightning. I think we're gonna get a storm. I'm gonna come over here to the other side of the property. We've got, woo! This looks much more promising. Hopefully we're gonna get some rain. If any of you have ever been to my house, you know that I have a very large wash that runs through the center of my property. As soon as it starts raining in those mountains over there, the water kind of pours down through a main wash, and I don't know if it's the main wash. I know our wash connects to the CAP canal out here, and the wash gets really flooded really quickly, and it washes out our street. Last year it got pretty high. It did not wash out the wash or overflow into the property, which is good. I hope that maintains this year, but it's a pretty large wash, and I have trained the kids to stay away from it, especially when it's like this out here, because you know, I don't know how many of my people that actually follow or like watch these videos knows what flash flooding is or monsoons in Arizona, and flash flooding can happen immediately. So here's that wash. It's pretty large, and it runs all down the center of our property. So yeah, we have trained our kids to be on the lookout, and to just kind of stay out of the wash when we've got storms coming in, which it looks like we have. So anyhow, got some eggs, and I am going to hopefully go pour myself a glass of wine and sit on the patio and enjoy the dip in the temperature and pray for rain. Pray for rain!